World-renowned artist and alumna Won-Suk Kim and her husband, Thomas Clement, have transformed the face of Illinois State University's College of Fine Arts forever. In 2019, the couple made a $12 million commitment to Illinois State, leading us to recognize their generosity with the naming of the College of Fine Arts and the School of Art. As part of their transformational gift, the couple established 3 named professorships in honor of the faculty who shaped Won-Suk's Illinois State experience: Harold Boyd, Harold Greger, and Ken Holder. It's my pleasure to announce that these professorships have been awarded to 3 very deserving faculty at Illinois State. Tyler Lotz, Professor of Art in Ceramics, has been named as the Harold Boyd Professor of Art. Laden Bamani, Assistant Professor of Art in Graphic Design, was named as the Harold Greger Professor of Art. And Dr. Leah Klein, Associate Professor of Art History, was named as the Ken Holder Professor of Art. Through the establishment and presentation of these 3 professorships, Won-Suk and Thomas have created a way to honor past faculty and influence the current generation of professors shaping our students' journeys.
So I'm an archaeologist and art historian, so my work focuses on essentially 1st century BC Roman archaeology and art history. So I focus on the peninsula of Italy. This endowed professorship will help me to continue that work, both remotely for now and then in Italy whenever we're allowed to be there, and to bring students to do excavation.
In my own studio research, I've been primarily known throughout my career for both sculpture and also making design tableware. And some of the sculptures that you can see here on the table behind me, I've spent the last probably 3-4 years working on a new body of work that's representative, that these are representative of.
I'm currently working on a few projects that investigates topics such as hybridity of languages and cultures, fluidity of language borders, diversity in translation beyond language, and mediated by technology.
A big part of our lives as researchers and academics is spent applying for grants. And so I can take a little bit of that time away from the application process to actually devote to the research itself, which is a really freeing thing, and to have a sense of consistency over 2 years.
I've actually purchased some equipment, in particular a hydraulic press for clay, which will allow me to produce some of these objects in different ways. This is going to give me a new opportunity to have another process, an industrial process, that I can offer to students in that classroom.
I'm currently working with several colleagues also, both from Won-Suk Kim School of Art and designer friends that are outside of ISU. And I'm excited that this award gives me the much needed time and motivation to further my research interests.
Illinois State University has been fortunate enough to benefit from the outstanding work of Professor Lotz, Assistant Professor Bamani, and Associate Professor Klein. We hope these professorships will continue to inspire them, as well as to serve as a reminder to them of their impact on Illinois State students, this campus, and the study of art. To celebrate their success, I'd like to present each professor with this engraved medallion. Congratulations on your impressive accomplishments. I would also like to express my gratitude to Won-Suk Kim and Thomas Clement for their generous investment in Illinois State students and faculty. Professorships like these enable our faculty to embrace new challenges and explore new ideas, and to do so with the confidence and backing of the broader Illinois State community. Won-Suk and Thomas, you have my sincerest thanks and abiding friendship. Long before receiving these professorships, Professor Lotz, Assistant Professor Bamani, and Associate Professor Klein were already playing a pivotal role in the lives of their students. Let's hear just how much of an impact they've made.
I've worked with Tyler for 3 semesters now, and each semester he's just been an incredible source of information and support for me.
The things I've learned working with Tyler in the art program are invaluable to me and have almost entirely shaped my career goals and aspirations. Tyler's classes have without a doubt been some of the most challenging classes of my college career and the most rewarding.
Tyler has been a professor to me that has challenged me and pushed me out of my comfort zone to experiment with material and my approach to the art making practice that comes with pottery.
These past 3 semesters have proved to me that he's a professor that cares deeply about his students. He's passionate, he's invested in each of us.
I'd like to give a huge thank you to Won-Soo Kim and Thomas Clement for funding the endowed professorship.
And a huge congratulations to Tyler Lotz for receiving it.
Congratulations, Tyler. This is such an amazing achievement, and I'm beyond proud to call you my professor and mentor.
Under the expert guidance of Dr. Leah Klein, I experienced the historical artwork and wonders of Rome, Florence, Assisi, and Orvieto.
Dr. Klein has been a supportive academic figure for me and even become one of my personal role models as I continue my education.
I also had the privilege of working briefly on an archaeological site in central Italy. This single experience catalyzed my dream of becoming an archaeologist.
My most impactful memory with Dr. Klein has been in regards to the study abroad trip in Orvieto, Italy. Over the past 2.5 years, it's become my prerogative to go on this trip.
I can't even begin to express my gratitude for Dr. Klein's endless support, enthusiasm, and passion for her students and research.
Once again, congratulations, Dr. Klein.
Congratulations, Dr. Klein.
Having Professor Lawton was the best thing for my career. She pushed me in all kinds of different ways and really showed me that I can be a great designer.
She is one of the most patient and kind people I've ever met. She taught me things that I had never tried before. She answered problems I couldn't solve on my own, and she opened my eyes to a whole new world of design that I ended up truly falling in love with.
I would not be the designer that I am today without Professor Lawton.
Congratulations, Professor Bhamani. You really deserve it.
You deserve this. Congratulations. I am so happy for you.